I get to practice. So like people meet you in real life and they're trying to insult you. And you're like, dude, I have so many reps on this. Like, I'm good. And so it's just like, can I one up their insult? Like if someone insults me, it's like, dude, dude, you think that's good. Let me tell you how to really get me. Right. And so just the frame of agreement evaporates conflict.
Yeah, that's your thing about most people are more interested in winning than being right.
Yeah.
So you just say, sure.
You're right. Yeah. Alex, you're an idiot. All of your business advice is terrible. I'd be like, you're right.
Now what?
Where do we go from here? Right? Wasn't that fun? And so we talk like, because I like human behavior a lot, but like it's a extinguishing event. So like when you pull a slot machine, when null is the outcome, it nullifies. Agreement is the ultimate nullifier for insults. And I think that like if the faster I reprogram that, so it's like if you ever feel insulted, either like first, is it true? Like if you are insulted, you believe them. People are afraid of not getting validated, or they're afraid of judgment that they perceive from other people that exist or don't exist in their lives. A lot of people just underestimate the amount of effort it takes to go from good to great. And so for whatever reason, they have this second voice that criticizes everything they do that in reality isn't even there. I would say 99% of the things that I've learned through doing. Most people had a graveyard of failures before they had their actual first success. With 20 hours of focused effort, most people can be pretty decent at something, but most people spend years waiting to do the first hour. I think the things that were withheld from us are the things that usually we seek the most. Competitors don't put you out of business, but all the how I daddy issues. So many. Yeah. And so I haven't learned much about the habits of the rich at all, to be very candid with you. I think that maybe there are some beliefs that, because like my dad was a doctor, I wouldn't say he was like, ultra wealthy, but like we lived an upper middle class, lifestyle. But
for all of our die-hard fans, we've recently released our first ever limited apparel drop with a high-quality, comfortable graphic hoodie. This hoodie will only be available while quantities last, and it's perfect for working out, staying warm this winter, and just everyday use. Head over to shop.motiversity.com to grab yours today.
A lot of people, it's the expectation that destroys their ability to be successful because they expect to win on the first shot, and no one does. And so it's like, are you asking the universe to be unreasonable for you by expecting to be good on your first try? With 20 hours of focused effort, most people can be pretty decent at something, but most people spend years waiting to do the first hour. How can I decrease that action threshold and get someone to just embrace the suck? You should expect to suck, and it would be unreasonable for you to be good if you haven't done it before. I think that most people know to get in shape, to lose weight, whatever, they know they need to eat fewer donuts and move more in general, but they don't, right? Because they're afraid of getting started, or they don't have the discipline to keep going, which is they can't make the short-term sacrifice for the long-term achievement.
Once people understand you're going to fail, and you're going to fail a lot, and if you can't deal with that failure, then you won't.
You're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't. You're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't finish your to-do list. You'll wonder whether you made the right call and have no way to know for years. This is what hard feels like, and that's okay. Everything worth doing is hard, and the more worth doing it is, the harder it is. The greater the payoff, the greater the hardship. If it's hard, good. It means no one else will do it. More for you.
I think a lot of entrepreneurship
Yeah, I know as I will use the tool, let's see. As I am using a tool just right now, so let's see what happens. And that's where the beginning point is to get a clip first at first, and I was finding that. Listen? Yeah. Yeah, obviously. I'm finding it is a lot. I mean, I was thinking of the first 60 minutes. Okay. Okay, so let's see about first 60 minutes. By the way, how I will download it? Another question arises. Yeah, next question. Okay. By the way, how do you want to join? I mean, should I go to meet from computer? Okay, so I'm just holding the phone. Okay, good fun. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to wait a minute. sorry for me.